Okay. I think we're all good here. Let's see. Of course, I probably want to pull up my stream too. Might be a decent idea. I don't normally do the same game 2 streams in a row, but I was rather, I don't know, what's the word, excited, maybe? At the prospect of getting back into this, just because I was playing this a little bit on my own time during the days I was not streaming, just to do a little bit of grinding. It's the first time we've had all the party members in accessible, I guess. So, I wanted to get some abilities, level up some people, do that kind of thing. Stuff that wouldn't be so interesting on stream. And I accomplished that goal. The only thing is, do I want this current party that I have? Let me see who I do have. Steiner, Eiko, Freya, and we can't get rid of Zidane. Zidane has been with the party the whole time, and he's taken the blunt end of the experience. He's a beast now on level 37. Everybody else I got from like the 20 range up to the 30s, and everybody's doing pretty good. Also, I need to turn my speakers down. Look at that, Freya almost has auto life. Alright, well, I'm gonna say this is good enough. Let's see. Also, that is not my stream. There it is. It's an old recording. Okay. So anyway, last time we played this game, party's going after Kuja after rebanding together. And we've discovered that the Black Mages from the Black Mage Village have begun working with Kuja in an attempt to extend their lifespan. That's what he promised them. So we were able to get clues at the Black Mage Village as to his whereabouts, and apparently he's got a palace that's in the desert here on this continent. Now the thing is, I remember about this. There's these 4 sand holes. 3 of them have antlions. 1 is the palace. I think the ones that kick up dust are the ones with the antlions. So let's see. Okay, that one's got dust. How about these? I want to say I saw one from there earlier, but I don't know for sure. I think it might be the one in the corner. Antlions were like a big boss quite a while ago, but they could still mess you up. Oh god. Oh hey, well, one of these things. Landworm. No lord. Oh god. Yeah, Steiner's a beast now. He's got the damage. I thought about keeping his blood sword, but just because it heals him as he attacks, which is nice. But it doesn't do nearly as much damage. I don't know. Oh, okay. And look at that, Freya's still trailing behind with 792 damage. Ugh. But whatever, I guess. Hey, Guardian Mog. Oh yes, I also went and purchased a lot of items. In my grinding, I got loads and loads of money. So I went and got like 99 potions and all the healing equipment. Also Guardian Mog. Depletes our use for that particular item, so what do we want instead? Can you learn any summons? Carbuncle. Got Phoenix. Maybe we could do that. I'd say that's good enough. I'm gonna save before we enter one of these. Yeah, it's good enough. It's not like I made much progress anyway. I've just saved myself a potential battle. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I think that's right, because otherwise we would have just gotten right into a battle, so... Hoo ha ha ha! I wonder why the who is there. I knew you'd come. Everything is going according to plan. Zidane, Ribbit, wake up. Sid, where the heck are we? Good question, Ribbit. I wish I knew. After I fell into the quicksand, everything went dark. That's all I can remember. Me too. When I woke up, I was in this room. Oh yeah, where is everyone? I don't know. I hope they're all right. So, you're finally awake. That voice, it's Kuja. I'm so happy to see you again. You rat bastard. Where are my friends? My, aren't we feisty today? No need to worry about them. They're in rooms not unlike yours. Oh yes, by the way, I should probably enlighten you as to your current situation. Yikes! Oh yeah, like hot magma. I'm sure that even your feeble mind can grasp what would happen if you were to take that plunge. Kuja, you're dead. Oh dear, was it something I said? Either way, now that you're aware of your predicament, I'd like you to do a tiny little favor for me. I'll let your friends live if you say yes. No choice. Damn it, I don't have a choice. Very good. You've chosen wisely. First, step outside. Hey Sid, I need you to look after the others. Fine, I won't let you down. And you, come back safe. Yeah, I will. See ya. What's going on? I guess those are where all the party members are being kept. You do anything? Leave this to me. Alright. Not these guys again. Stand between the two black mages. Transportation spells. Welcome to my humble abode. Just cut to the chase and tell me what the hell you want. My, we're upset, aren't we? Well, this is your errand. I want you to go somewhere and bring something back for me. So tell me what it is already, you demon. I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Surely you haven't forgotten that I hold your friends' lives in my hands. Grr. I'm going to send you to a place called Oilvert. Where's that? Oilvert is south of the Seaways Canyon on the Forgotten Continent. It really isn't my kind of place. What do you mean by that? You see, there's an anti-magic barrier around that place. And I want to send you because you're too stupid to use magic. Too stupid to get through that sentence, apparently. Once there, I want you to retrieve the Gulag stone for me. What do you say? Isn't it a simple task? I'll even send you on my own luxury cruise ship, so you won't have to worry about transportation. Perhaps it's too much for you. I'd better send you with 3 of your friends just to be safe. Besides, nobody likes to fight against himself. Never mind. Speak their names when you've chosen your partners. Okay, so anti-magic field means I can't bring Aiko, Vivi, or Garnet. Garnet isn't... We haven't seen this yet, but she isn't much use right now because her whole losing her voice thing, it affects her in battle as well. Sometimes she can't concentrate. So... Oh boy, I don't know. Probably Quina for sure. Freya's really handy. I like her raised wind. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if the rest of the party members have something to do after this. Because I'd like to bring Steiner just because, like I said, he's a beast when it comes to physical attacks. But if there's a sequence and I don't remember what the rest of the party members, then these guys are going to be SOL. Because I got 3 magic casters. You know what? I'm gonna leave it because if Steiner, if they do something, then Steiner and Vivi, they're a good pairing because they got the magic combo thing. Zidane can be the powerhouse, and we'll leave it with Amaranth. So that's good. I want Freya, Quina, and Amaranth. Fine, I shall summon them. Freya. Quina. And Amaranth. Step through the door. Oh, that was a loud door. Proceed to the center of the platform. Spare me the emotional reunion scene, please. Now, go stand with your friends. You'd better keep your promise, Kuja. Of course. You needn't worry one bit. What a bunch of idiots. That's not nice. I resent that. No, okay. Thought we'd have a little dialogue. Everybody's... I guess when he said, spare me the emotional reunion scene, they just took that to heart and didn't discuss anything. Oh wait, I fought one of these guys before. They are strange. Oh, Freya, come on, not now. Don't trance now. Nice. Good to see that trance armor. Yeah, some good stuff. She looks cool. Oh, you know what? I should probably... Oh, damn it. Wait, no, who has the rebirth? Oh, Freya does. Never mind. Okay, she's good. Because it takes so much AP to level this thing up, and I got lucky and found a friendly monster. I had to give him a Lapis Lazuli, but I got 40 AP, so that boosted that pretty quickly. But I need to have that on hand for anybody that needs it. Bird killer, is there something better? Auto float, alert, accuracy plus. Yeah, let's do that. Oh man, almost close to finishing return magic. That's a good one. That's status antibiotic. I think Zidane is pretty much full up when it comes to any particular abilities. Look at this. Wait, no. Almost filled in. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more abilities. I don't know what they are. I suppose we'll come across them if we find any more gear, but that's all he has. Till he's fully done. That must be the Hildegard 1. Yeah, you're damn right it is. Oh, you again. Why the hell didn't he clear out his little harbor area, these guys? I figure that's a bit of a working hazard. Oh, you know what I forgot to pick up? I forgot to pick up more pinwheels. I should have looked for that. I don't really know where you get them. Do you get them from an item shop or do you get them from a weapon shop? A lot of times his throwable objects are a lot better than just standard attacks. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I thought I remember Amaranth being more of a physical attack focused party member, but he's definitely better when it comes to his abilities. And again, these guys don't let up. There we go. I think the Brigandine that he has with return magic on it is a lower level armor too. So let me see if I can swap that out with something else. Oh, he's got more abilities you can learn as well. Devil Killer, Stone Killer, and Bird Killer. Let's do the weaker one first. So I need to get rid of that, and we're good. I was told not to go any farther. Okay. Good for you. Hey, finally. An airship. Last time we were on one of these. Well, I don't know. Was it the cargo ship? That was a while back. Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, can we really trust Kuja? Hey, say something. What are you doing here? They will not answer you. Respond to our orders only, they do. Why, you backstabbing bozos? Those are slanderous words. Worse lies I have never heard. You needn't concern yourself with such things, or an end to your friends' lives we shall bring. Damn it. The Black Mages were originally designed just to oppress, but a strong sense of self the Black Waltzes came to possess. Always obey us, these mages do, because a strong ego they have not. These mass-produced ones are to break once we're through with their lot. Other purpose than war they have not. They have grown attached to life, yet they'll soon disappear. Hilarious, nothing but toys they are here. I don't think you guys are any different. What? Rubbish. You say that the Black Mages have no souls, but you guys are pawns just like them. Am I right or what? You won't be talking so big once we're done with you. Regret those words, you will. Oh, they stopped rhyming. Well, let's just take it easy until we arrive. Drive safe, all right? told. Damn. That's not the Forgotten Continent, isn't it? I think it's the... I think that one's specifically designated like the ice continent. Oh, okay, wait, never mind. In my time that I was playing this on my own, I was also kind of sailing around the world map. The Forgotten Continent, that's what it's called. Just to see where I could go, and I was able to get to Esto Garza, which is on the ice continent. And then I tried to land somewhere here, but I wasn't able to do so. So... this is our opportunity. I see that there's a Q's Marsh as well. I might go hop over there real quick, especially since we have Quina with us. Not too sure exactly where the spot is that we need to be at, so... this is the first landmark I saw. I think I already tried to eat one of these before. Don't really know of their capabilities, though. Oh, come on. There we go. I was thinking of having him use White Wind too. I guess that's out of the question. Try to heal up with abilities while we can. And maybe a potion tossed in there for good measure. Auto life. Very good. Boy, you know, I wasn't really planning on giving this to anybody but the most core essential party members, but let's see, I think I might have to give it to Quina. Chemist and Gamble Defense, yeah, let's do that. I don't know, I mean, Quina's pretty damn good when he gets all his abilities. I mean, I've got a lot of them so far, so... frogs. Stan, can I catch frogs? Frogs again? Sure, just for a little while. Thanks. Tongue waggle. Okay, I've already depleted like the supply of frogs that are currently available everywhere else, so... I did go back to the original swamp though, and I noticed there were some tadpoles. So... okay. I could catch the other two, but I don't know. I don't even know if it has any relevance, but I feel like if I don't leave two of them, then the supply is not going to get replenished. So, we got to show some restraint. I think that's it. There's nothing else. I always kind of wondered if there was ever going to be like another swamp hut in any of these marshes. But then I noticed when I went back to the original swamp that you could actually see it from the landmark point on the world map. You could actually see the house, and no other marsh has that, so... I think every other marsh just has the frog catching and that's it. No other cues that we can talk to. So no point in looking. Okay, let me see something here. Oh, okay, whoa, that's far. What is this? Cues, another one? Oh, I must have stopped at that one before. Maybe on the Forgotten Continent there was one marsh that you could access on its own. Guess we're heading this way. Let's see what I could do on the ship, though. Whoa, geez, what is this? It's like, it's a preemptive strike, alright. I don't know, let's try to steal from it, I guess. Armstrong. This thing does a lot of damage, hold on. Let's get some Mighty Guard going. Really doesn't like Zidane. Wish I had a detect ability, like to know how much HP it has. Wait, this thing has Match Magic, which I already know. I wonder if... Miss anyway, loser. Okay. Yeah! How do you like that? Did it do any damage? Let's see if I could eat it. Miss. Disappointed. Oh, okay. Was close to death. But it didn't have an ability. What a shame. Weird looking enemy. Where are you going? You need to go south. Finish the mission, then you can board. Anything you need, I sell. Oh. Okay. Actually, I was expecting this. Let's see, virus, zombie, remedy. I guess I'm kind of stocked up on whatever I need. I told you, I prepared ahead. Let's actually save here. So I don't know, I have a slight feeling of dread while I'm on the world map. Oh, I should have saved the other slot, damn. Oh well. Whatever. Okay, so... Is there a way to... No. Normal, Okay, so when we come across the path cut off, I need to go right. Guessing what's this? Hope I'm going the right way. Oh boy, this thing. This is how I fought this at Trino. What is this? Catoblepus. Alright. But damn, everything uses magic here. Some good haste action. Wow, that's a lot. Jeez. Weaker than I thought it was gonna be. 3,000 HP. Okay, I'll need to reference that for next time. If I want to have Quina try to eat it. Okay, sorry. There's like a lot of weird path cutaways. I just need to keep sticking to the right. You know what? I'm gonna burn through all my potions if I do that. Might as well use the high potions because we can't actually use those when it comes to auto potion. So I'm kind of wondering what sort of abilities we should have. I do like auto haste. Can't put defense ability up. You don't need that because you don't have any abilities that you need right now. Body temp, probably not necessary. We could do an auto potion and... I don't know, beast killer? I guess until we come across something that has some sort of status effects, then we'll worry about it. Otherwise, until then, I'll get rid of level up because he's probably fine right now. Auto potion. Okay. Oh boy. Here comes the house again. This time it's in sunset mode. Oof. I figured that was gonna happen. So I got the white wind prepped. And spear only does 728? Might as well have just done regular attack. Okay. I guess it just has unusually high defense because normally Zidane does more damage too. Or maybe he was in the back row? I don't know. It's a little odd. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be heading in the wrong direction if I go that way. We need to go over here. There we go, there's that little spiral I saw on the map. Okay, do a little attack for me, an attack. Ooh, that might be too much. No, maybe just enough. I don't know what that grunt was, but... Ah. Damn. Man, Amaranth just powering through those abilities. Oh, God. No. Oh, hey, no, this is an Adamantoise. It's probably one of the more terrifying versions of it, too. I fought one of these, though. I actually had Quina eat it, and I learned something. I don't know what it is, but I'm not going to look, because he's got too many abilities right now. Again, she's not doing that much damage. Maybe I need to min-max a little bit better, but I think... Alright. That was pretty quick. Gamble defense and storm cover. I wonder if she learned the other one too. No, she's still learning chemist. Alright. Chemist is a good ability too. I need to make sure that everybody gets to learn that, because that paired with auto potion means I get 300 HP healed. When potions are handy anytime anybody gets hit. So it's like a slightly costly regen. Very nice. Too slow to even make a hit. So that's one key aspect of its size. There we go. Walvert. These are the locations that are a little bit spotty on me. Oh, hey, the main theme. They even got Cactus here. Hello, why are you here? So unusual to have visitors here. Please deliver my mail for me, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Mool. Thanks, Kupo. I'm a little shocked to see you here, but I guess we need to have a place to save. Oh boy, we got new weapons, and I got a lot of money. That I'm probably gonna burn through as soon as I buy all this crap. I'm seeing some repeats, though. Okay, so Diamond Sword, we definitely want one of those. Trident, that's good. Mental Claws, already got that. Magic Racket, already got that. Healing Rod, we got one. Fairy Flute, I don't got any of those. Cypress, I know I have. Oh, hey, Pinwheels. Exactly what I need. It's a lot, but kinda need it. Ego's Armlet. I might want one more of those. Thunder Gloves, Diamond Gloves. Ooh. Oh god, no. I accidentally made the mistake before. I think I said that previously, but it still irks me that I accidentally bought like 11 of something as opposed to 2. Oh, a Green Beret. Cross Helm. I keep doing it too. You just naturally want to press up when you want to increment by 1, and then you press to the side when you want to do increments of 10. It's weird that they reversed it. I don't like that they reversed it. Do 3 of those. Plate mail. Gold armor. See what I mean? I spent half my money on gear. Jesus. But I haven't had new gear in a long time, so it's nice to get something. Maybe we can actually get some new abilities here. Or not. But at least we can min-max a little better. Stone Killer. I'm surprised she hasn't learned that yet. Let me open jelly. It's a little bit of a shame that, okay, let's get rid of the ice thing. It's a little bit of a shame that we're running into repeat abilities. Your spirit is a good stat, but boy, that defense is nothing to ignore. Demon judo uniform. Beast killer, but I lose a little bit of evasion. Oh, but magic evasion is actually a lot better. Take that. Twist headband, gamble defense, and green beret. Clear-headed. Cool. Okay, now we can save. This is the save stream. There's lots of saving going on. Oh, battles out here? Come on. The entryway should be a safe haven. Oh, two of these losers. What is that new ability she has? Luna causes berserk to all targets. No, I don't think we want that. Oh, you know what? Thinking about it, I think that's... Wow, jeez. That's the ability I learned from the Adamantoise. Considering how everything was shaking up, I thought the party members were gonna get hit too. Thankful they weren't. This must be the entrance. Open up. No way I can open a door this big. Gasp. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. What do you mean? What does that mean? Hello, friends. How about a 3-piece combo of a high potion, emerald, and elixir for 888 gil? Alright. Thanks to you, kid. Now I can continue my journey. Mool, I got a letter for you that I just got like 50 feet away. She couldn't deliver it to you herself, I see. Or talk to you. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa. Artemisian hasn't been delivering mail lately. Let's read it, Kupo. From Mimosa to Mool. I haven't received any mail lately, Kupo. What's going on? Hey, Mool. Would you go to the Magnet Central and complain for me? I'm so mad about it, Kupo. Moza's scary when she gets mad. I'm not sure where Magnet Central is, though. I'll give you this in exchange for the delivery. Oh, Kupo not. I also went back to Gizmaluk's grotto and I saw that you could give, what's-his-face, the other Moogle there, the Kupo nuts. I don't know if you're supposed to use them anywhere else. He did give me an item, though, I think. He gave me something. It was either money or it was an item. You got anything for me? Aside from what you already gave me? There's something fishy about Magnet getting fouled up. What the heck is Artemisian thinking? I don't know about Moogle politics or services. Gaia gear. Gaia gear. Guessing that's some kind of armor. Okay. Quina. Ah, Quina. I guess this is what Kuja made reference to. Okay. Thanks. Oh, this thing's still alive? Who are you? Up you go. I was gonna say, he should have the same HP as the real Quina, right? What's up, Asarg? Welcome. Good to see you again. Okay, so that was weird. I don't know that I like those too much. But what can you do? Oh god, man. Zidane always surprises me with how much HP he actually has. Yeah, just burning through my potions. Somebody learned things. Oh, yes. Is there anything else you can learn? What was this? Counter. Counter's a good move. Alright. It lowers her strength, but I guess... whatever. You don't need that anymore. You got a lot of abilities to learn. Auto potion. Auto haste? Yeah, let's do those. I don't even know what these things can be classified as. Oh, maybe it's stone? Maybe it's stone. Physical attack accuracy. Oh no, that's good. Let's see. Potion. Damn, I like all these. Status, gamble defense, counter. Let me get rid of clear-headed. Maybe I can get, auto life, because you seem to be attacked a lot, or you have weak defense, or something's going on. I don't know what it is, but it ain't great. Okay. Let's hope that smooths things out a little bit. Final Fantasy was nice back in 2006. It was one of the games he played as a child. What was the current Final Fantasy in 2006? Was it 13? Or did you just play a different Final Fantasy at the time? 13 or 12 wasn't too far off from there. No, I think 13 was a little later. I think that was like closer to the teens. 9 was my first. This game came out in 2000 and I got it the same year it came out. And I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Elixir. Don't know what that did, but alright. I guess we'll go look. I can't. Okay, I guess I gotta go all the way around. Or maybe not. It's too little to play when this came out, so you played it around 2006? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Is this a planet? There's a lot of reading if you're a younger kid. It looks like writing, the likes of which I've never seen. Mother Terra? Oh, I can't make it out. You read it? You read something. It's not that I can read it, it's more like the words are talking to me. I don't even know why. So that will be revealed in due time, no doubt. Shield armor. What is all this junk I've been getting? Gaia gear. Osmos, that sounds like a good one. It's talking, that's called reading, yeah. Shield armor. Oh, it's got distract on it. Might be good for Steiner. I always like the old Final Fantasy games. Anything that's turn-based, I typically prefer over like action RPGs. Unless it's like an open world type deal, and then I feel that's more acceptable, but when it comes to this stuff, the turn-based, I like the strategy of it. That's what I favor with these types of games. Eiko, huh? She's not even here. I'm the real Eiko. Or not. Oh. Well, I'm sure we could attack her real quick, too. Look at that. Pinwheel does a substantial amount of damage. Okay. Stabbed Eiko to death. I get one of those Blazer Beetle cards. I don't think I've received those prior to coming here. I've fought plenty of them. Alright. Okay. I vaguely remember this, but this is a weird section that is not readily coming to mind. What a strange looking ball. Nothing. Tap it again. Alright. Oh boy, the random encounters in this area are not going to be kind to me. The hell is this? Oh, I fought a friendly version of one of these. Well, fought. I gave it something. Oh my god. Yeah, I think you're gonna need more than that. Ugh. Maybe out of context, what do I think about Dark Souls 3 and the Souls series? I find them enjoyable games. I don't think I've liked one as good as Dark Souls 1. And I've played every Souls game. I've played Demon Souls, I've played Dark Souls 1 through 3. I've played Bloodborne. The only thing I haven't played is Sekiro. And yeah, I think that's the only one. But it's, I don't know. They're not super long games, but they're a little long for my liking, especially when it comes to an action-oriented game. I get kind of tired of playing them after a while. And I gotta take like a long break. I take like almost, 6 months to a year break after I start one, except for when I played Dark Souls 1. I played that game, beat it pretty much in one go, and then I just kept playing it. And then when 2 came out, I wasn't too enthusiastic about that one, and then 3 came out, and I thought that one was okay, but none of them have really captured me the same way. Bloodborne probably came the closest. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I need breaks when I play those games. And except for the only ones that I've played multiple times are Bloodborne and Dark Souls, the original. Well, I guess Demon Souls was the original, but the other one. Aha, it worked. Ancient ship. Oldest in history. This is a museum. The ship for war. Shipbuilding, technology, primitive. Feather boots. I've had those for a while. I even have Kingsfield. I've streamed that a little bit on stream. I should just say I've streamed that a little bit. Not to completion though. But let's see. I have not played the second Kingsfield. Maybe someday. Although with my liking, I'd probably want to find a physical version, and that would be damn near impossible for the price I'd want to pay for it. Dark Souls 3 is kind of long without the DLC even. 2 is hella long. It was pretty nice, but the mechanics are too heavy. For you in Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne has the best mechanics. I like Bloodborne. Yeah, I might like the mechanics of all the Souls games. I might like the mechanics of Bloodborne the most. I like how it's a faster pace. You don't need to worry as much about what you're equipping. Not that they give you a whole lot. There's not a ton of variety compared to the other games, but I do like the quickness of Bloodborne. And the pace of it. And it was the last Souls type game. Oh yeah, I already got that. We just made one big circle. It was the last Souls type game where I felt more compelled to, not stop in the middle and just play it all the way through. Diamonds. Oh, I just bought one of those. God damn it. Okay, so I think this thing over here it just unlocks the doors, so we went through the red door. Didn't get much, but I guess we'll try the blue door now. I think I remember something about this thing. Hold on, let me try. Let's see how this works. Became too soft to live. Yeah, okay. You get AP for it, you don't get experience, but I'm kind of fine with that. I don't really need the experience right now. Making it too soft. Speaking of which, you mentioned the DLC for Dark Souls 3. I have not played that. Oh. I guess I can't interact with that anymore. Maybe I should try the door anyway. One of these days. I got Scholars of the First Sin for Dark Souls 2. Oh, it's so rough getting through that game, though. I don't think I like Dark Souls 2, to be quite honest. It's okay. I don't like the level design. I don't quite like the mechanics as much. The bosses, a lot of the bosses, like, yeah, you always have like these skill-based bosses, but I feel like they kind of threw you a curveball when it comes to 2, and instead of something that is a little bit more skill-based, requires a little bit more thought, it's just like it throws as many enemies at you as it can. There's so many horde bosses, and I'm not big on those. Range City DLC and DS3 is your favorite. Bosses are incredible, though you hate Midir. One of these days, maybe. Or maybe there'll be like a combo pack available at some point that I could just like pick up and end up being cheaper. So what the hell? None of this stuff works. The door won't budge. I can't turn the light on anymore. Very peculiar. Maybe I should exit and come back. Okay, maybe going where I went. I don't know. Let me try going through this door again. Because there was that orb thing that wasn't turned on, so maybe that's turned on now. Scholars of First Sin is a different game in your view. Item locations, enemies, everything's different, feels heavier, hate that. Maybe that's it, I don't know. Something about 2 I don't like. I know it was made by the B team on From Software's end, so maybe they just didn't have as good a grasp. Like, Dark Souls 3 feels a lot more like Dark Souls 1. I also like the map navigation. Oh shit. Here, Frey, you don't usually do that much attack damage, so why don't you heal Amaranth? Let the big boys take care of this. But yeah, anyway, 3 feels a lot more like 1. I like the level design more. I like the enemies. I like the map, the mechanics. It feels more in tune with the original one, whereas 2 didn't. 2, you're right. 2 kind of feels like a different game. And then my previous issue when it comes to the bosses and stuff, and I don't know, I'm not as into it. I beat it once. I tried to play it again on Scholars of the First Sin, but oh man. It's been like a 2-year-long engagement. Actually, probably longer than that. I think I bought that a while ago on a Steam sale. I just can't make it through. Yeah, I should learn Luna. Scammed us with the gameplay video Dark Souls 2 back in the day. It was so different you could say it's false marketing. See, I got into Dark Souls when 2 was already out, so I wasn't like anticipating it. So I missed out on that. Still nothing, eh? Nothing over here. Okay. Maybe I missed something in the other room. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, I'm always available to... If you ever got any questions or anything, I always like chatting with people, so... My pleasure. I don't like this maelstrom stuff. I think Sekiro is better than all Souls. Wow. Not many think that. I'll play it one of these days. But now is not the time. I've got so many games in my backlog right now. It's just like I can't do it. One of these days. And there's still some new games that I haven't played yet. Like I really want to do Ace Combat 7. And that just... But that's kind of what streaming is for. It helps me keep on track of games that I want to play, as opposed to what I normally do, which is just start something and then something else comes along and then I'd start that and I just forget about the old thing, so. Yeah, that's because you were supposed to eat the other one. I'm thinking that ability is something he could learn. God, that's a shitty ability, though, especially when I don't have a healer. Good lord. It's like elixirs are so hard to come by, too. I don't want to waste those. Well, just see what we could do with Ray's Wind, and God, random encounters killing me, literally. Just feel suffocated when there are too many games. Now that you didn't play, I could finally quit jobs, a nice PC. Too many games, yeah, exactly. Okay. Wait a second. This isn't, I mean, blue magic, I guess. Goddamn. Here I was thinking that Quinn would be useful because blue magic didn't count as like real magic. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, we need another video game crash, I think. There just needs to stop. They need to stop making games for a little while, and I could catch up for like a good 5 years, and then we'll be good. And then they could come back. Why does this thing have so much power for such a stupid-looking bird? Solid disagrees. As how it do, though. It's that time of year now that they usually stop making stuff. Yeah, we're on the verge of some new consoles, so things definitely slow down, so... But, I mean, that's not long enough. I need more time. I can only do so much. There's only so much free time during the day. That's why I can never get into, like, online games, or, like, MMOs, or things like that. It's like, there's endless replayability with those, to an extent. I mean, until you get bored with them, pretty much. But, it always weighs on my mind that, like, yeah, I can do this, but there's so many other, like, fully fledged games that I could be playing right now, so. Did somebody learn something? Oh, maybe it was this. Alright, I think everybody's good. Actually thinking about it. Who has auto regen? I have auto potion equipped, right? Freya does. So, I haven't had a chance to use that auto life yet. I guess she must be the only one. Okay, whatever it is. Oh. Power vest. Oh, maybe I missed these. You know, the kind of games like FF9, don't remember the term for it, but you attack by order. Hold on, Battleship, Invincible, Prototype. Prototype failure. Okay, maybe this is what I missed. Yeah, turn-based RPGs, I think is the term you're looking for? I don't know. But that's the kind of style battle mechanic this has. First Battleship, Invincible. Improved version, currently in use. Turn-based RPG as opposed to like an action-based RPG, like the BioWare, the old BioWare stuff, like you know, Knights of the Old Republic. That's more action RPG. Let's see if that changed anything. Nothing? Really? No way you can open it, huh? Is there something else I'm not seeing here? I don't get it. The only thing about turn-based RPGs is that you usually have to deal with random encounters. Which I tend to get sick of after a while. Like right now, I'd rather just kind of like look around the area. But at the same time, it's a necessity because you need to level up your characters and, you know, get the abilities and all that kind of stuff. But like now, it almost sort of like interrupts your train of thought. Like if you're going to do something and then, oh, you got to do a random battle. I like turn-based because I like the strategy of it, and it comes into bigger play when you're dealing with bosses. Because then you have to think a little bit more, you have to kind of be a tactician about what moves you're going to use, that kind of stuff. But when you're just doing random encounters like this, a lot of times there's nothing to be tactful about. And yeah, I'm sort of getting my ass kicked right now, but for the most part, most of the battles randomly just consist of me hitting the attack button over and over again. First turn-based game you played was Night Crusade? Something? I don't think I've heard of that. It was literally the 5th game you played. It took you 4 years to finish. Wow. I always think games take me a long time to finish, and I think back on it, and then I try to review like the time frame that I was in. And I did it a few times. I'm like, man, that game took me a long time. And then I think about it, and it took me about a year or something. I don't think I've ever spent more than probably a year going through a game, and that's like including break time. But yeah, if you're just getting into something like a new genre or something like that, then I can see where that might start becoming a problem. Trying to figure it out, especially if it's a longer game, longer form game, like a lot of these JRPGs are. Maybe turning those on. Let's see if that did anything with this. I think I'm gonna have to Oh man, the anti-petrification ability. These things don't pop up as often as some of the other stuff, but that's still annoying. Petrification is such a shitty status effect too. You're basically dead. Except when you revive yourself, you just have the same HP and MP that you had previously. There it is. I should probably use an appointment on this too. Stone Killer. Bandit on the post clear-headed. Jelly is what I want. Okay, that's... Everybody's got jelly, right? Status, don't think I need that. Alright, we all got jelly. We're all jellied up. There we go. Ah, finally. Okay, so that was the issue. We had to do the 4 things. Huh, it's gone. Whoa. Beginning of the city. Huh? Oh, now it's gone again. Whoa. I was very amazed. At first, the city flourished. Soon began to decline. At its peak, cities all over Terra. Then the decline began. Okay, I thought I'd do something there. So what the heck is all this? I don't know. At PS1, you're stuck in an island level for 2 years. Wow. It's just like being stuck in a real island. Food in your inventory that randomly played when you were bored the rest of your time. Just grinded. Over-leveled, way over-leveled. That's what happens. That's sort of the beauty of when it comes to RPGs, is you could keep fighting and keep leveling up, and unless the game has a... I can't think of the term I'm trying to process here, but basically a leveling system where it automatically adjusts the difficulty and the levels of the enemies to whatever level you're at. But unless it has that, then you are pretty much golden for the rest of the game. Happen to play it randomly from the sea up to 2 years, and we got to the next level. That doesn't sound familiar, but yeah. I don't know. That's the problem with some older games. Nowadays, a lot of games are super handholdy, and they give you markers to your objectives, and you have journals where you can look up stuff that you're previously doing, and there's lots of different ways to make sure that you don't get lost. But when it came to games that especially were prior to the new millennium, like I want to say everything prior to 2000, and so a few games after that, but mostly before that time period, games were so cryptic. And part of the reason was because of, the gaming industry, instead of relying on DLC and pay to win and all that kind of stuff for its income, they would rely on sales for magazines and game guides. And so you'd have a lot of these instances where games were super cryptic by design because they wanted you to pay for, Nintendo Power or the Brady Games official player's guide. And that was kind of it was a cheeky strategy, and it worked because you wouldn't know what the hell to do. That or use the hotline. You take a look at a lot of the user manuals for a lot of these older games, and there's like always a tip hotline or something like that, where you could call and get hints and verbal guides, I guess, if you talk to somebody on how to beat a game. Kind of outrageous scam. That's how it is. That's how it's always been with the game industry. There's always something else that they use to hook you on, to squeeze a little extra money out of you. What is this place? Strange room this is. The faces disturb me, yes. Yes, they do. Ah! How scary! Wait, it's saying something. Visitors, climb atop the stone. I can understand it. Huh. I guess it's speaking directly into our minds. Well, let's go. Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Aside from getting your souls vaporized. Visitors, listen well. This is the record of our civilization. So the game's name was Guardians Crusade. It came out in 1998. I have not heard of that, but I don't know. There's a lot of games, obviously, I haven't played, and when it comes to RPGs, there was a plethora of them, especially in the mid to late 90s. That was kind of like a big time for RPGs. Squaresoft at the time was making so many, and they were making a killing when it came to like the Final Fantasy series, stuff like Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. A lot of those games were big time hits, and every other game company was trying to follow in their footsteps. So you had a big boom when it came to RPGs, JRPGs, a lot of that stuff. Seed's decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. The decay of our terra triggered it all. In order to stop the decay, many methods were considered. Ultimately, the best minds of Terra's civilization gathered. Then a final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, it ended in failure. It was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were selected. After 4 tremendous sacrifices, eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived, but is still in stasis. Final results are still pending. In order that our glorious history not die with us, we were constructed. Okay. Sort of reminds me of the Holocron Chamber and various Star Wars media. What could this mean? Only Zidane is able to comprehend these runes. I want to know too, but our friends are in danger. So let's save them first. So we get this big information drop. Some of the stuff that we've seen previously when it comes to like the airship history, and then some of the things about the city flourishing, and this sort of like a historical record preserving the knowledge that was this other civilization. And what is it? We'll find out in a bit. Also, yeah, they made a big killing when they released 50 games with the same name. Yeah. Well, Final Fantasy in particular, that was the big one. That was the one that saved Squaresoft, because they were about to go defunct as a company. So they named it Final Fantasy because it was their final game. It was their last ditch effort to, make it big, and it was such a hit, so popular, that it saved the company from bankruptcy, and they continue to make them to this day because it's still their flagship series. Oh, just don't kill Freya, please. Okay, good. Now we can kill Freya now, though. That's all right. I am Freya. Oh, never mind. See, I thought it was the stone thing doing that, not the copy. But all right, that's a shame. Well, all right. Oh wait, wasn't she supposed to have auto life? I probably should have equipped that. Oh well. Yeah, it's risky business coming down here. When it comes to some of these long-standing franchises, though, it's like, you know what, I probably should have waited and used a tent. Oh well. We'll save right now, since we made a little bit of progress. I think I'm supposed to go into this other room, though. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Nintendo's real big on keeping their franchises alive. You know, Squaresoft is obviously still clinging to their names. Name recognition, it makes some money. Looks different than before. Looks like the other planet. What's this? Another planet? What the heck could this mean? I do not know. Actually, I do know, it's just... Well, we'll get to it. Whoa! This is almost sort of like the thing that was in the Aoife tree. The weird spiral elevator. But it's not a leaf we're riding. Oh, okay. Those look like the kiosk things. Oh god. So this is what Kuja was harping about. Time to head back. Whoa! Boss time? Something's coming. Boss time, yeah. Oh, this thing! Yeah, it's like an airship. Remember when I first played DMC1, loved it so much, but after 10 years now I played it, it was really bad even for 2001 standards. Some games don't age well, unfortunately. Some things just age like milk, and, you know, you only play them for nostalgia value. And sometimes it's something what I consider to be superficial, like, you know, graphics and visuals and stuff like that. I don't care about graphics and visuals, unless it's just like vomit-inducing, but, you know, when is that ever an instance? But sometimes you play a game, especially when it comes to like third-person action gameplay mechanics. A lot of those don't hold up after a while. Some of them do. You know, people would argue like Super Mario 64 still has some very good controls, other things like that, but otherwise, I still can't use magic, god damn it. Also, that was a shitty attack, good lord. Grand Gamer fan, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. What is this again? Causes boost. No, we don't want that. We want some white draw though, like some extra MP. Story controls for you. It's sort of the same for me. I think everybody's floating. Story definitely has a big play in it, depending. But some games I like just for the gameplay alone, and I don't even consider the story much of a factor. Max Payne, for instance. Even though I played those for the first time earlier this year, I think the gameplay trumps the story in a big way, but I still find everything enjoyable about those games. Quinny, you can't do anything though. You could just attack, or and then be my secondary mage by like using potions. Oh boy, I'm scared about what this thing is gonna do. See, I don't like that. FPS games like Quake, OW, like Overwatch, etc. Yeah. I mean, in those instances, a lot of times they don't have much of a story to begin with, but yeah, you know. Doom, for instance, the original Doom, still plays great. Still one of the greatest first-person shooters ever made, and it pioneered the genre. More so than Wolfenstein. Doom 2, I like Doom 1 a little more, but yeah, Doom 2 is pretty good as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Confusion is not something I want to deal with. Oh, no! Anyway, graphics are not critical for you either. I think that you can literally finish the game with guns. Almost did. And the story isn't a big fact. It's so bad. Okay. Hold on. What gets rid of confusion? Nothing, right? Yeah, you just need to have... Oh, God. Okay, well, at least he hit himself. And died. That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this battle. Although I never, I don't... Ugh. Okay, he's back with auto life. What do we want to even do here? God damn. Got into metal music through Doom. Good man. Yeah, obviously metal had a huge influence on that soundtrack. I know people that are passionate about Doom and its music, and we're already into metal, and that kind of got me into metal in turn, but not in a huge way, but yeah, a couple things here and there I like. I need to focus on this. Let's see, we need to get Amber and Zidane back up. Slayer. I got you. Maybe even use a couple elixirs. Come on, Zidane, get yourself back up. Use a little elixir. We'll do this just fine. Did I have somebody use a Phoenix Down on me? Oh, God. Yep. Yep. Brings it down to 1 HP. I mean, on the one hand, I'm sort of grateful, because, hey, at least he didn't die, but still. Get that back up there. Iced Earth, Cannibal Corpse. Human Moth, Slayer, Powerwolf, Iron Maiden. Yeah. Iron Maiden's the one for me. That's the one I mostly got into. Is it even worth it to try and get these guys back up? They just keep dying. A soft spot for Doom. When you're a teenager, you pour all your anger out through Doom. See, that's a good thing about, like, fast-paced action games, is... It's like, yeah, if you're frustrated, you could always give them a play. Because they're good to vent frustration and anger. It's an old band. Oh, brother. And I like them older than that, too. Judas Priest. Oh my god, this is... Now everybody's confused, great. You can tell when we got younger people in the chat. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but, you know. Just kill me already so I can restart this battle and have, Good lord. The confusion thing is what's messing me up the worst. I'm not even gonna bother trying to resurrect anybody. What is this? It's gonna be confusion? No, it's not. Oh yeah, no, Black Sabbath is one of the earlier pioneers of metal. Ozzy Osbourne, man. Who's Boomerang? Is Boomerang the one that gets you down to 1 HP? No. Okay. Freya's just toughing it out, too. Okay, I think Photon is the one. Let's see, this is the one that gets you down to 1. Yeah. That is such a shitty attack. Not into that at all. But her regen and her auto potion game is top notch. Let's see if this confuses her. Okay, it did. Alright. If she pulls through this... Hold on, I don't think she will. Whirlwind, let's see what this does. Tribute was one of your faves. Okay, well, that's kind of what I wanted. Annihilated. Okay, so this is one of those instances where the boss has some terrible, terrible status effects that you will want to try and counteract beforehand. Confusion is so terrible, though, because there's no way to heal from it aside from hit yourself, get hit, or die. So you need to know in advance to block that, and I don't know how you're gonna do that when you haven't fought him before. So let's see. Okay, so we need clear-headed rather. Get rid of jelly, get that back on there. I wonder how many odd times auto life works. Auto haste is good, but if I just keep getting killed over and over again, I mean, I might alleviate that with clear-headed on, but we'll just have to wait and see. She's got auto potions, that's good. Auto haste, auto regen, that was like the pro combo. That was where it was at. She doesn't have auto life, but that's okay. Oh, I need one more? Goddamn. Clear-headed. Okay, this will just take a sec. You can play Infamous Second Son, don't have a PS4 though. That's kind of been on my wish list for a while. I haven't even played Infamous 2. I liked Infamous, the original one, a little bit. I think I burnt myself out on it because there was so much to collect, and it just, ugh. I get sick of collectathons after a while. But I thought it was a fun game. Yeah, we'll do that. Just don't care. I don't know if that's gonna be that great right now. You don't have... Let me see. Do we have anything that can give you clear-headed? We do. The Magician's Shoes. Great, great, great. Get those on you right now. Motley Crue, Kiss. Motley Crue we're getting into the 80s, Kiss we're getting in from the 70s. That's like fringe metal. Still in the hard rock territory though. So we saw this. Alright, let's move on. Give this boss battle another try, now that we're prepped for it. Old school Metallica up till Black Album. Well, you don't like Saint Anger? I'm just kidding. That's such a controversial album, though. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Propeller wind. Which one is this? Oh, this is the one that does confusion. See if we could do some stealing. I'm hesitant to do it just because of how much this guy messed me up beforehand, but I don't think that's going to be as much of a factor this time around, so we'll see. Yeah, get that throw in there. Let's see what that does to it. See if we get something in. I gotta use that chakra. It's like the one other thing I have as far as healing goes. Look how far he has to go to hit it. God damn. Okay, alright, that wasn't bad. Just really wish Quina could use his abilities. It'd be so much better. I'll do that Lancer again. Let's see if this messes anybody up. Ooh, yeah. Freya got the blunt end of that one. God damn. I like how the residual wind effect makes everybody float. Nightbot's being a pain in the ass again. I gotta fix that. I'm sorry. I'll have to deal with it for right now while I'm doing this, but I'll fix that after I'm done streaming. And hopefully it won't be a bother next time around. But yeah, if you don't space your periods, it considers it links. Got banned before? I don't remember that. I should have had everybody have counterattacks. Also, that was a... Oh, he's tranced, that's why. Yeah, just keep attacking. It was a while ago. Oh, okay. Couldn't steal anything. He still got something. It's always that third item. We'll just keep stealing. We still got the regen on from last time. I think we're good. I'm gonna send her a pie. The multi-missile attack. Sucks, yeah. It brings your HP down to 1. Terrible, terrible. Fortunately, it doesn't do too much damage otherwise, but like once you start getting confused and stuff like that, if you don't have clear-headed equipped. Ugh. Oh look, we just started getting Zidane back up to it. Now we gotta deal with somebody else. Here, I'm gonna have you heal yourself up a little bit. In the meantime, just in case. And with the spear, didn't do much damage, but it saved her from getting hit otherwise, I think. Alright, come on, Quina. Ooh, it was close. We are like verging just on death. It's not gonna be a huge deal with Quina because then he could revive himself, but still, it's not like I want anybody to die. It's still a pain. This guy's rough. Yeah, he is. Still got an item, goddamn. You still need to. You need to chakra somebody. We have regen on, right? Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 2 more steal attempts if I can't get the last item. It's gotta be, it's always something good. The 3rd item is always the best one. But if I can't get it, then I'm gonna have Zidane on attack duty, because this is getting a little rougher than I'd like. Nobody's getting tranced either. I'm a little surprised. You figure when you have that like 1 HP bullshit, that kind of stuff, that would send the thing rocketing. A Star Wars ship with a dragon with a sword. Yeah. That's how it do. Photon again? Come on, man. Oh, okay. I thought it was like Quina again. I'm like, well, this could be worse. Okay, 1 more steal. I still need you to heal. Goddamn. Just in case we want to do raise wind again. Okay, nothing we can't handle. I'm gonna go back to throwing. Most annoying boss. I'm trying to think if there was one that was a little bit worse than this. I don't think so. This might be top candidate for... Oh look, it's lowering. Does that mean it's dead? I think it does. It's a boss, yeah. No, that was a boss. That was boss music. That was too intense to be anything else. Oh hey, we got an Atomos card. That's pretty good. And a pumice piece, which is weird. Hopefully that has a summon in it. Ooh, that was rough. But we made it through. I was mostly getting those status effects out. The fact that it could damage everybody and lower party members' HP down to 1, that got rough, but overall not too bad. Gotta get back to the others. Received the Gullig Stone. Happy you didn't fight it when you were 8. I must have fought it when I was 10. I beat this game the same year I got it, so it didn't take me a long time, but yeah, I must put some mighty effort into that one, or maybe I overleveled, I don't know. Why am I trapped in here? I don't know, somebody trapped you? Hey, someone let me out! This is no way to treat a lady. Aw. I hope Zidane and the others are alright. I'm sure they'll come back for me. So, how do you like the special sweets I reserved for each of you? By the way, Zidane is out running an errand for me in return for your safety. But I hate keeping promises. And I so love deceit. So I thought I would give you a special death to remember me by. He's a rat bastard. My palace is home to a magnificent hourglass. As its sands fall, the floors of your rooms slowly open. Well, isn't that a fabulous idea? Your lives will be spared if the hourglass is reset. If Zidane comes back in time, that is. Oops, just 10 more minutes. Better start praying. Farewell, my sweet, lovable morons. There's a lot of ha's when he laughs. What? Somebody help me. I guess you heard that too. That bastard Kuja. That does it. If I don't save them, no one will. So come on, Regent, cursing. Say, I reset the hourglass and locked it just because I was ordered to. What we're doing is wrong, isn't it? Wait, isn't that better than stop functioning? Or to stop functioning? Yeah, maybe. Come on, let's go back. Turning off that trap again? I still don't understand how you do it. You basically have to turn them all on. You're just thinking too hard. Let's go. Alright. It's like we don't have an option to save, do we? That must be the key they were talking about. Oh shit. It's in a cage, it can't do anything. I guess I should stand still when that creature looks this way, Ribbit. I remember not liking this part either. Looks like they give you a little bit of leeway. Shit! I just did something similar in, Oh, if only I was a man again. I wouldn't fear that beast. Ribbit. But not enough leeway. But I was just doing similar things in Oracle of Seasons. I hate this shit when you gotta move when nobody's looking or follow somebody without them watching. One more try. Doing this on Excalibur 2 run, my god. I can imagine. Do you have an annihilated status? Or, like, is it game over if you run out of time? I pressed it one time too many. And they have, like, this hokey music playing when it's, like, the most agonizing part. It just makes it worse. Love Legend of Zelda, by the way. It is game over. Oh, good. Great, yeah. So if we fail this, we gotta do the boss fight again. That'd be fun. Got the hourglass key, great. And then he just moves. Like, what the hell? I see a scale and some weights, Ribbit. Select the lost option, okay. I will do just that, thank you. I've got to put something on the left side, too. Maybe we should put weights on the scales? Oh, do you mean the last option for this? Okay, maybe. I should have examined it, but, you know, whatever. Ooh. I just have to turn this upside down. Ribbit. Now everyone should be all right. Oh. Well, boy, once you told me that was going to be game over, I started stressing out, but ooh, I'm glad it wasn't the case. I thought I was a goner. Thank goodness we made it. I am so happy you are safe, Princess. I was terribly worried. Still can't speak. Aha! You all made it. Yeah, no, thanks. I appreciate the help. I do not mind at all if you want to tell me solutions to stuff that's in a timed sequence. That is A-okay with me. Huh? You saved us. And it wasn't easy, mind you. But we've no time to celebrate. I heard from 2 black mages, Ribbit, that there's some kind of trap up ahead. They said you basically just have to turn them all on, whatever that means. Let's hurry. That's right. We can't just rely on Zidane. We have to work together until Zidane gets back. We can do it if we stick together.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it too. Okay, so the party is just as I envisioned it. I don't remember this sequence, but I'm glad I got Steiner and Vivi together, and then we could have our 2 white mages. The only thing is... oh, hey. Somehow, even though the party that got the diamond sword is way back on the other continent, you can mentally transfer it over. Let all the torches in. Alright. Get that cross helm on. Lack of magic, but that doesn't really matter for Steiner. Diamond gloves, that's good. Got the shield armor. We want the gold armor. Get that stone killer on. I'm just gonna do this for right now. Still got a counter, reflect ring. Gaia gear, oh, osmos. Yeah, no, we want that. Can't do anything with those. I still haven't learned Ifrit or Carbuncle. MP plus 10, sure. I think it's been a little while since I've had Eiko in my party. Oh, Fairy Flute. Asuna, Haste, and Regen. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Can we do anything in here? Oh, hey. Mool. Mojito. I used a shitload of potions. Do you have any of those? We got Rising Suns now. Yes. I'm just gonna get 20 of those. Whatever. Whatever. Good enough. Got anything for me? Wow, a visitor, Kupo. I need you to deliver mail for me. I want you to deliver a letter to Mogsum. Alright. Okay. Just in case he's being tricky and he's got like a second one. Okay, so let's see what all needs to be done here. Nah, I'm good. What happened to the hedgehog pie? Also, why is Eiko the lead? Seems odd. I guess nobody else wanted to take the stand. Vivi's too, like, shy and submissive. Steiner only serves Garnet. And I guess Garnet can't talk. I guess it makes sense. Alright, I reasoned it out. Desert Palace. Dagger's Bay. Even better when she cuts her hair. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Offering of power. Faithful Paladin. Extract the power of... or to nullify elemental properties from the ring. Inspect the bloodstone? Sure. Promised ring? Is that like... Is that really... Is that like the Tooth ring from Final Fantasy VII? Is that really the way you spell it? What is this anyway? Is this an actual like equip thing, or is it just a key item? Can't do anything else with that? Alright. Very random, but you remember a game that went from 2D to, excuse me, 3D halfway. Beaten this game at least 100 times, jeez. I've beaten it maybe 5 or 6 times. That's no 100. Also, I can't think of a game that goes from 2D to 3D. In what perspective? Is it a side-scroller, over the top? What, trying to think here what that might be, but I guess I can't think of anything at the moment. Anyway, what do we want to do with these things? Maybe I can silence them? I thought these things were corals. Now they're called toramas. Sonic Generations, oh yeah. That would fit the bill. Super Mario 3D Land. Both games I've not played. I own Sonic Generations, but I haven't had time to play it yet. 3D World was always something on my wish list again, but I haven't played that one. But yeah, those would both be. Unless we're talking something older, because those are all fairly recent. Okay, silence time. Oh, good. Steiner, I need your services. I don't know what the hell these things are weak against. Game literally went from 2D to 3D TPS. Oh shit, okay, no. Hey, so these are like coral things. Because they are strong again. Not even strong, they absorb lightning. Man, why don't you have like holy or something? Miss. Doesn't really have any abilities I want at the moment. What does Osmos do? Absorbs. Oh, MP, yeah. MP absorption. That's a good one. Alright, let's try non-elemental damage. Went from 2D to 3D third-person shooter. I still don't know what that would be. But then again, I can't really think of stuff when I'm on the spot. I'm gonna try Odin out and see what that does. Okay, never mind. Fire damage to all enemies. Earth damage to all enemies. Let's see what that does. I'm going by Pokemon logic now. Well, that wasn't bad. Can you do like a comet? No, I can't, damn it. Let's see what bio does. Even though I think like cast bio earlier, but that's alright. Oh no, that worked wonderfully. Oh. Alright. It was a little more of a challenge to deal with than I was expecting, but it's alright. Illusion of the goddess. The path will open when the lamp is lit. Well, I lit the lamp. Okay. Truth of the devil. The bloodstone is proof of his power. Hide the light with your hand. Promise of the evil god. The bloodstone is the source of his power. Each color holds different powers. Okay. Alright. But what's over here? I see. Oh god, the layout of this place. Jesus. So did I lock myself in? Wait, hold on. I actually didn't want to delight that right away. Yeah, I think I did. Alright. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I need to message something. Sorry, this will just take a sec. Okay. Don't like the bottom right one. So keep that one off. Keep these two on. But then I can't get out. Unless you mean the bottom right one in the other room. I was hoping if you changed the first person that it would... Oh, hey, the angels are gone. I didn't even notice that before. Bottom left, right, don't light. Top right. Wait, bottom left, right. Top right. I think we're talking about the other room now. Don't like the top right one. Oh, god damn it. Alright, hold on. I'll get back here. Eh? Oh, but then those come back. Oh, like, okay, I see. I didn't even see those there. The ones in the middle. Hold on. Oh, you rat bastards. Alright. Give me a sec. Can't light that one. Okay, now we can potentially do these. Hopefully, maybe. Crossing my fingers here. Alright, there you go. Good. Eye of the Archon. Path will open while the lamps are lit. Alright. Now this one. I'm assuming that changed something in another. Oh wait, no, there's an open door here. Offering of power, faithful paladin, extract the strength to resist from the armor. Yeah. Gimme. Shield armor, alright. Even though I got one of those already, but hey. I don't mind getting two of them because Freya can use one. Oh boy, who's this? Cult member, cultist. I don't like the cut of your jib. He's almost like a Lovecraftian sort of thing. I can see him being like the head of the esoteric order of Dagon. Bio's always good for things. That's what I imagine that sound is like in high definition. Try. Bastard. There you go. Ah, he's a softie. Nice. What was that thing on this? You got something else? Oh yeah, you do. Locomotion. Can't really make out what most of the stuff is in the back, but... Aye, more candelabras. Can't... Oh, there you go. Man, we were just getting all sorts of new enemies. These things look like the mascots for like some sort of Willy Wonka candy. Nerds, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder if there's a... Oh. Oh, shit. No, I hate sleep. If there's a reason why they're ordered that way. Oh, damn. Miss? Are you kidding me? Magic doesn't miss? Let's back up, let's see. Let's try the bio thing again. See the Mandy, the candy mascot, yes. Introducing new Grimlocks. First they're sour, then they're extremely sour. Try bio again. Make it end, god damn it. There we go. Look how they all tumble down. Just attack them, whatever. Well, these girls are doing a lot more damage than they normally would be. Just because of the... Oh, no, never mind. Aiko's got the flute. So, probably not quite as good. But Garnet has the racket. There you go. Ooh, Ifrit is learned. Actually, let's take a look at that pumice piece and see what that does. Oh, there it is. Boosts. What the hell is that? Oh wait, no, that was this. It's a passive. Raises strength of Eidolons. Oh. That's not bad. Sure, we could do that. Nice library. Oh, alright. Wise man's folly. Unlit stained glass opens the path when lit. Okay. What the hell is this? Oh. But do I got to light the... Oh, okay. I guess we have this. Offering a power, the faithful paladin extract the power to dodge from the bracer. Boost shows you full summon sequence. The full summon sequence is more powerful though, right? It's not just a showy thing. Enkai armlet, interesting. Actually, it's probably not something... Well, actually, the armlets, they don't really... Oh, hey, water. I was wondering if we could cast that. Yeah, no, let's do that one. It's also got Bandit and Undead Killer, which is not too... uncommon, I guess I should say. Oh, there you go. Okay. That makes more sense. Think so. Oh. Okay. Well, that would be nice then. Okay, so we got that one lit, but what about this guy down here? There you go. It just looked like it was going into another path, so, okay. It's just another thing that you're supposed to light. Moogle? Oh, hey. What? That was weird. Mogsum. Thank you, Kupo. Thank you, Kupo. I'm so happy I got a letter. From Mojito to Mogsum. According to rumors, Stiltskin is on a quest to find out why Mognet stopped functioning. I'm sure Stiltskin will find out the truth, Kupo. Why did Artemisian stop delivering mail? There must be a reason, Kupo. I agree. That's really what this game is all about. We need to find out what happened to Mognet. Why is Artemisian purple? What if he's like Kuja's personal Moogle? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I should read the middle. Apostle from the Underworld. Yes. Yes. You would be a great asset. Oh, I probably should have continued up the spiral staircase. You know what? I don't care. Let's do this. Let's see what this does. Okay. That was a cool camera pan. Offering a power, a faithful paladin, extract the power to dodge magic from the shield. Phoenicia shield. Interesting. Must be an accessory. They don't usually give you shields. Offering a power, faithful paladin, extract the strength to resist the magic from the hat. Black Hood. And you're still working on counter. What else do we got for you? High Tide, Distract, Store HP. What about Ye Old Shield? Where is that? Maybe it's here. Oh yeah, there it is. Never mind. Auto float and counter. You know what? Let's just do that. That way I can move this aside and... What would Steiner want? Auto float, restore HP. Sounds nice. Actually, wait, what does restore HP do? HP plus 20%. Chemist. I like Chemist. Especially when you have auto potion equipped, it's a very good thing. I forgot what the other thing. Oh no, it was a hat, right? Yeah. Black Hood, locomotion, accuracy plus, and death. So I bet Vivi could cast death. Lo and behold, I'm right. Cool. Vivi's gonna be like the metal death mage. It's all been leading up to this. The shy, subversive boy no longer. Oh, wait a second. They don't all need to be on, right? Like we're good if one is off. Actually, maybe I just come back down. That could be. Like maybe this staircase doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, okay. Okay, alright. I don't need to do anything with those. Hopefully. Okay, just making sure there wasn't like something I could go into at the front there. Alright, now we gotta head all the way back down, I think. Not without a couple encounters, though, of course. My favorite. I think that one's gonna make the first move. Okay, I was wrong. That's alright. Nice. Oh, come on. Get your act together, man. There we are. Let's see if I can milk this guy a little bit. Where is... There it is, Osmor's. I don't do any other attacks aside from magic stuff, right? Oh, you're too late. Steal that MP that you clearly aren't using. I'm gonna do that again. Shit, that scared me for a second. He's powering up. He's gonna do something. Beautiful. Alright. Oh no. Those are pretty harsh sometimes. Okay, never mind. Oh well. I remember Blaster being a pain in Final Fantasy X. I think it did like more damage in that one. Or maybe that was just... Maybe it did like stop, or maybe it was petrify? I don't know. All I remember is I don't like the cat enemies in one of the Final Fantasy games. Okay, so everything's lit. I don't believe I missed anything, but I guess we'll find out. And if we did, then so God help me. Oh no, is he gonna reflect himself? Damn bastard, thinking ahead. Somebody was about to learn Null Reflect. I think it was Garnet. Oh no, Eiko, you played yourself. Oh no, I went to Steiner. I wouldn't mind if it hit him. Not like he's gonna do anything. Alright. You learned haste. What was that on? Oh, the flute. Okay. You still got a lot of way to go for that one. I'm just gonna walk up here now. You guys again? Flattered, but no. Come on, Eiko, don't let me down with this. There you go. Everything working out just fine. Probably should have done their Osmos in there, just for good measure, but... whatever. I'm fine with a fast battle. What's up, Retro Jim? Been a little while, good to see you. Hey, you found me that counter. Let's regen. What's that on? Oh yeah, this, okay. And you, what did you learn? What did you learn today? Oh, regen, okay. On the flute, rather. That's what I was interested in. Yeah, man, they really love attacking me in this room. Good stuff. Oh, two of these guys now. Oh. They figured out that one wasn't enough. I think I remember being afraid of these guys. I did not like to fight them. Final Fantasy IX seems like it could be a good one to play. I think it has a similar skill building system to Lost Odyssey. I've never played Lost Odyssey, so I couldn't tell you, but I do like the skill building system. It's very nice. It's my favorite of the Final Fantasies. Every Final Fantasy has a different way to build your levels or skills. Some of them are not as good as others, but I always like 9. You can tell me that. I'll explain it. Basically, every weapon has its own attribute. Oh no, Steiner's confused. Every weapon has its own attribute, or abilities rather, and the AP that you earn in battle goes to permanently learning those abilities that are on each weapon. And so once you have them, then you can use your points to equip them in battle. You can always equip them as long as you have the weapon on, but once you fully learn them, then you don't have to worry about equipping the item that has it anymore. Oh my god! And then you permanently have the ability to use at your disposal as you please. But only if you take the time to learn. Oh my god! Just like a Lost Odyssey? Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. Mind Blast. That doesn't sound fun. We need to... I should probably attack Steiner. I figured he'd lose his confusion a lot quicker than he did, but oh, hey, there he goes. Thought Lost Odyssey was one of the last great JRPGs we got. Haven't found another you enjoyed as much as that one. Gotta dig back in the past. JRPGs just ain't what they used to be. Hey, found like Carbuncle. Chemist. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about Phoenix Downs. I do like the materia system in 7, and yeah, I do like the sphere grid in 10. I think I like 9's better, but if I were to pick 3 in the scope of Final Fantasy, I'd probably say 7, 9, and 10. Get them clear-headed for confusion. It really hasn't been a problem up until now, but yeah, I probably should. Really, it's only a problem with Steiner, though. I'll do it for him. I'll do it for you, Steiner, because I like you a lot. You don't need that antibody. I mean, you kind of do. Actually, you don't need the body temp. Let's get rid of that. This probably works. Get that. Kind of want auto haste. Gotta be honest. You know what? I'm gonna get it. No love for 8 or 12? I love 12. I'm not a fan of 8. I've had this discussion during the stream a couple times. I don't mind 8, I just don't like it as much as the other Final Fantasies, and I didn't like the junction system. But other than that, it was okay. I just don't like it as much as other Final Fantasies. 12, I've only played 12 once, but I like it. I like it quite a bit. But it's such a long game that I haven't had the energy mustered up to actually go and play it again. But I do want to get the Zodiac Age at some point. I might even stream it. Who knows? Oh yes, and everybody learned something. Like Persona 5, but Final Fantasy 15 was a dud. Tried to like it. Oh, okay. I didn't like 15. I liked it more than 13. I didn't like 13. 15, it was kind of a chore to get through at certain points in the game. I didn't hate it. I thought the battle system was weird. I thought it was weird that you couldn't switch characters, and I didn't like that aspect of it, but I've heard that they've fixed that since I've played it. So that's nice. And among other things, they've made it a much more enjoyable experience. Yeah, let's get the run. Let's get auto haste. I like auto haste. Also boost is nice, so. But it's a shame that it's basically an unfinished game, 15 that is, and I played it when it was unfinished, and quite frankly, I don't want to go back to it. So it's like, they lost me, but that's a shame, because it could have been okay, but it wasn't. The Gambit and Junction are similar. Yeah, but you have to go and fetch the Junction crap, and it's like, yeah. That being said, I haven't played 12 in a long time. I just remember liking it, but I couldn't tell you the specifics. How the hell do I get over to that one? Some of the extra touches were good, just the attention to detail. Just didn't enjoy the combat and the gameplay. I actively disliked playing it, never felt good. Moving, attacking, just everything was floaty and unpredictable. I want to agree with you, but then I got a feel for the game, and then once I knew how to play it in a way that I enjoyed, I didn't mind it. I really didn't. I couldn't say anything that I actively disliked about it. Again, it's been a bit of a long time since I played it. I played it at launch, so. However, I completely understand for people that didn't enjoy it. I know a lot of people said the same thing about the gameplay. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel fun to play. And I don't blame you, because it is weird. But, I don't know. That's what makes it fun, drawing 100 of everything. I guess. One of these days, I'm going to go back and play 8. One of these days. I might even stream it. Same thing with 12. But I've tried to get back into that game, and God damn it, I can't do it. But one day I'll play it again, and we'll all rejoice. Get out of here. Out of here. Could have done with one more Osmos, but that's alright. Ooh, power break. And everybody leveling up and all that. That's good. We didn't skip something for that, right? Oh, no, we did. What? Oh, shit. I guess I missed the Mithril Sword way back when. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to know, because we're in a bad party situation. I don't have anybody else that could do massive damage except for Vivi, and he's too reliant on magic right now. I'm gonna have to go back for... I knew I was missing something. I just didn't know what it was. I'm gonna have to go back for armor break at some point, though, but not right now. Okay, what is this doing here? Completed 12 Zodiac Age 100%. Ooh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it in the original game. Good lord. I don't have the time for it right now. I'd love to play it again for the story and like the experience again, but 100%? No way I could do that. It's fair. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. We're a fan of the turn-based RPGs. I mean, same here, but I make do with what I get. And while I didn't thoroughly enjoy 15, it was like, it was okay in my book. It was mediocre at worst, I think, but I've certainly played worse games than action combat games. I also didn't like Kingdom Hearts 3 combat that much. I haven't played that. I don't know if I will. I did play up to the second one, but I never finished 2. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it. But I hear there was a lot of people that had issues with, I don't like these things, Kingdom Hearts 3 in a number of different ways, whether it was story elements or writing or design or what have you. I've heard many a different complaint from various different sources about a variety of different things. Let's just say that. You don't got any more MP left. It's too bad you don't have Osmos. Beat 10, 100 advanced sphere grid, 100% complete. When I streamed 10 a couple years ago, I tried a little bit. There wasn't no way I was going to do 100%, but I definitely made more progress than I did on my first playthrough. Okay, whatever I'm missing, it's not back here. I attempted to fight the ultimate weapon. I just didn't have the right abilities for it. I definitely needed some more auto life. Just battle open on the Lampus Land. Alright, so we did that. Is there another... Where's the other path that gets to the upper side? On the other side of where that light staircase goes? No, wait, what is this? I didn't look at this. Yeah, oh, give me that. I didn't grab that before, I'm surprised. And somewhat disappointed in myself. Oh, just an anklet? That's maybe it's a girls only item, hold on. There it is. I already have one of those. It's got healer on it. You know, all the paths are lit, or the lamps are lit. I don't want to go back there if there's nothing I need. Let me look back here one more time. This puzzle's taking a lot longer than I thought. Minimal damage in 10 was 9,999. They did some of them up 15, sometimes 20k. I thought there was a limit breaker in 10 where you could go above the damage limit. Oh wait, you still didn't use that ether. I thought we got that taken care of. I guess not. Like this. Just attack. This might be enough to kill it, actually. Yeah. When you max out their celestial weapons, yes. Oh, that's what it was. That's right. I didn't do that for everybody. In fact, I didn't even get them for everybody. I was not going to do the lightning jump. Dodge, whatever. It's 100 times or whatever the hell it was. No. No, thank you. I did it once. My second playthrough on PS2 ages ago. And that was enough for me. God, I tried to find so many cheap ways to do that and nothing worked because it was random, and just mashing the X button would never do it for you. You had to be precise. There's something with this. 200 dodges of lightning for the Onion Knight. Yeah, that's what it was. Not a whole lot of fun. Hold on. Let's see here. Good spirit seduction. Dare not follow those evil. Strive to follow those good. I don't care about that. I want to light the candle, or unlight the candle. Blow out the candle, please. Fine. Can I not blow that candle out? Oh! Alright. So I guess I didn't need to do it. Okay, well, it's going at a snail's pace here, but it's not like I remember any of this crap, so it's whatever. Intruder alert. Defense system activated. Initializing automatic countermeasure, transferring from observation to attack mode. Huh? That's not Kuja's voice. Who's there? Come out and show yourself. Well, you asked for it. Oh, it's a stone enemy. Enhancing defense system. Detecting active bloodstones. Uh-oh. Failed to disable elemental attacks. Magic power enhancement failed. Defense enhancement failed. Evasion enhancement failed. Magic defense enhancement failed. Are we going through every stat? Luck defense. Magic evasion enhancement through bloodstones failed. Oh, I guess it's because you take them. I was afraid that it was when you equip them. Also, let me see. We work in Final Fantasy 7 to do KOTOR up to 6 times in 1 turn. Yeah, Knights of the Round is... Getting that Knights of the Round is yeah, with the W item and the Mimic and all that crap. It's, I mean, you don't even need that to get past, like, even the weapons, but it's fun. It just takes a bit of work. The final bosses in that game are so easy too. It's such a cakewalk once you get to the end of the game. But, you know. I wonder if I can cast silence on this thing. Usually it doesn't work with bosses, but I'll give it a try anyway. Why not? You know what, Steiner? I think I want you to have that. This is a stone enemy, so let's give water a try. Oh, okay. Well, I figured that would happen, but worth a shot. He's at least amount of HP. Echo? Oh wait, no, you already have auto regen? Yeah, look at that. That's some good water damage. Nice. Okay, so now that we know it works, imagine doing that with 3 people cast. Knights of the Round, 6 times per person. Yes, that would be the end all attacks. The attack to end all attacks. Let me freaking osmosis thing. Worth a try. Maybe not twice in a row if it doesn't end up working out, but yeah, I forgot she had auto regen on. Whoops. Probably should have looked at the status effects. Man, and he doesn't even do as much damage as Vivi does. Could destroy Ruby Weapon, pretty much. It's definitely a good system to get into. Look into doing, anyway. Yeah, the first time I fought Ruby Weapon, I was not prepared. I was flabbergasted by how hard I got smacked. Let's see what a regular attack does, just to compare. Okay, the double osmos was good stuff, though. Let's just keep doing water damage, though, because that would probably end things pretty quick, in my estimate. I can't imagine that, given this is your B party, that they'd give you a boss that's, like, Ultimo hard. Oh, it cast Reflect. I must have missed that. Whoops. I don't have any way to break that, do I? 70 hours, 10 more hours for the Golden Chocobo. Oof, don't remind me of trying to get the Golden Chocobo, goddamn. Doesn't somebody have Leviathan? Let's see. What do all these do? Cast Reflex on all party members, causes earth damage, causes fire damage. So that's not something we need to worry about right now. Shells, get that to Steiner just because. This should still work though, I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, Grand Gamer seems like he's got his shit together. Never got a chance to play through Final Fantasy VII. It's a good game once you get past the first, like, 4 or 5 hours. In fact, I don't even think it's a bad game in the first 4 or 5 hours. It's just so much more linear and you don't know what the hell's going on. And all this, that, and the other. But it's definitely a fun playthrough. Let's get a haste on Steiner going. Auto potion. Yeah, let's see that. Oh, you know what? I should have. Did I equip boost? I don't even know if I did. And I don't think I've ever summoned Leviathan before. I mean, obviously not on stream, but even just like messing around on my own time. It was a good looking Leviathan, though. It was like the monster designs in Final Fantasy IX compared to some of the other ones. Look at that. Oh, it didn't even do that much. Whatever. Come on, Steiner, don't let us down. Oh, you don't know haste? It doesn't matter, the battle's over. Who cares? Terminating defense system. As it melts into the ground. Into lightning and fog. Death. Alright. Way to go, Vivi. Nothing to say about that, huh? Okay, so... Does anybody need healing? I'd rather use a potion. Just thinking about it. I'll give you one more Steiner, why not? Death was on... What was Death on? Oh, so you already know Auto Reflect. What else can we learn? Mag Elemental. Sure. Oh, that. Locomotion and Death. I'll just leave that on you. Get that on. Dane's Ring. What do we want for Steiner? Auto Reflect and Distracts. HP plus 20%. Probably not going to use that. I don't know. I might use Auto Reflect. Diamond Sword. Okay, no, I still want to keep him on what he's got. I'm not taking a cut now. You never know when you're going to run into an arc again. I don't keep good track of abilities and what has them, and I just keep all my items just in case I happen to miss something, so. Okay. I was wondering, where am I going to go after this, but there you go. The solution presents itself. Meanwhile, who's that speaking? The narrator? Finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. I gotta get moving. Hello? I was told not to go any farther. Oh yeah, you said the same thing to me last time. Oh boy, now I gotta go through everybody here and see if somebody needs something. Do you need something? Oh yeah, we can give you that. Diamond gloves. Cross helm. Trident. Green beret. Judo uniform, let's see. Still learning that. Still learning that. Okay, twist headband. Green beret. Doesn't he learn clear-headed? Okay, yeah. was gonna say from something else, but at the same time, that's better gear. That means I can equip a different accessory that's got something probably more interesting. Alert, nah. Auto float, eh. MP attack, ugh. Not a great selection. Alright, whatever. Good enough. And of course, there's gotta be enemies in here too. Can't walk without running into an enemy somewhere. That's just an ogre. Who cares? Everybody stab it. Oh, he's sad. There we are. Man, I spent a lot of money. It's all that stupid boss battle, not the previous one, but the one before that. Are you kidding me? I took like 3 steps. Jeez. You raise a complaint. This is a terrible welcoming committee. Yeah, there's clear-headed. Okay, let's see. You know, after all this time, I still don't know what sadness does necessarily. Does it weaken your spirit? Does it make stamina lower? Or, I guess not stamina. Strength. Gotta roll out the doublies. Does Thievery only affects one person? That's fine. But magic affects others. Let's do that one. That one seemed nice last time. Again with the sadness shit. God damn it. I don't like seeing status effects, and I don't like that status effects linger with you after battles. There we go. Got a little pep in his step now. I don't know if it's the weak enemy in comparison to some of the other stuff we were fighting, or if I equipped something on him that made him a little stronger. I don't think he leveled up that much. He was previously only doing like 700 damage to some of the common stuff. Now we're a little better off. What the? Where are we now? Did I take a wrong turn? Welcome back. I'm inside the room past the stairs. But I warn you to come alone, Zidane. Alone. He's the worst scum alive. Zidane, go with caution. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll be back, okay? You guys just wait here. I wonder if I should... What is this? I guess I can't activate that, never mind. Assuming there's no enemies in here. Alright, whatever. Come inside. I'm so happy to see you again, Zidane. My friends better be all right. Oh my, blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there. Oh, hey. They're just in another room. No need to worry. They just needed some rest, that's all. Now give me the Gulag Stone. Or is it Gulag? I don't know. I worry for Zidane, but I hope the others are well too. No, it was on an illusion. Here they are. Huh? Where's Zidane? He went forth to Kuja's domain alone. By what means did you escape? Actually, there's no time. We gotta stop Zidane. Sid was about to go into his massive heroic tale about how he snuck past a caged hedgehog pie. Ah! What the heck? Oh, they got him. Her. Now, give me the Gulag Stone. I'm just gonna say Gulag, because it looks like Gulak. You bastard. You're the worst scum alive. That's what Freya said. I grow weary of your tantrums. Well, will you hand it over or not? Don't relinquish it, Zidane. Huh? So who's inside the cage? Oh dear, I wasn't expecting this. That's right, the ones inside are fake. But don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Leave me alone. Eiko. That's a weird ribbit. Ribbit. I'll protect you. What a freak, this frog can speak. Frog that goes squish, you'll make a fine dish. Oomph. That's a weird one. Oh man. Hey. He has telekinetic powers, I see. I wanted to finish you off after giving the Gulag Stone and killing all your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again. Won't respond. He took big airship. Let's get him. How do you know, Quina? Do you have foresight? Oh boy, who do I want? Garnet is still somewhat unreliable, but it'd be nice to have a healer, but I don't know, maybe. You know what, I'm gonna do this. That's the one thing I was missing. Vivi is my true comrade. I don't know what the naming way is, but alright. Enemies in here? Does he just lounge about with things that are prone to attack him? Maybe they're his pets. Maybe they wouldn't do such a thing. Or one of these guys. You know what? It was nice when I had the ability to silence them, but maybe we could just silence them in death. Quick enough. Oh, you know what? I probably should have. Should have used the eat command. Hold on, maybe Zidane won't kill it. Never mind. Water. I'm not gonna bother looking at the equipment right now. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here. Considering there might be a battle at any moment, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, wait a second, this probably just goes back to the same area. Yeah, I don't want to come back down here, that's alright. I guess if you potentially miss something, it's a good opportunity to be able to go back, but nah. Do I have to go through the same walkway? I do. You're not gonna make it easy and just skip this part, are you? I gotta walk through hell to get back to the ship. I just gotta get back to the ship, and I assume that we're home free. Actually, this thing's probably pretty weak. I don't think I need to bust out like the good magic. Speaking of good magic, where's the good stuff like Firaga and Thundaga? Where's all the gauze? I feel like I should have found something that does that by now, but I guess we're getting all the supplementary spells. Like the waters and the bios and the demis and all that. Not complaining too hard, but it just seems like... Oh, it's gone. Well, what do? We just like walk out there or what? Oh, the black mage is gone. I guess that makes sense. He moved from his spot finally. Damn it, he got away. We can still follow him on the Blue Narcissus. Great minds think alike. Let's go, people. Supposed to do... Oh, I see. There's a lever. I thought it'd be like Dark Souls or something, and I'd just kick it down. Huh? I wonder where this is. Oh damn, they're catching up fast. That airship must be pretty shitty. Lost continent now again. Yeah, it was a fast boat. He headed towards some weird-looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What the hell is Kuja up to? Why did he take Eiko? Summoner abilities. His motives are unclear. That girl can summon Eidolons too, Ribbit. Yeah. That's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. But she only knows 2 good summons. Oops, oh, whoops, I skipped that. Kuja's got a lot to answer for. Oh, again, alright. I'm kind of good with the same party. Maybe I'll swap out Quina and hope that Dagger can do some good here. She wasn't too bad when we used her in the last little sequence. But it could be frustrating when you want her to use a particular attack or something, and then she's like, oh, can't concentrate. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the Lost Continent too? Oh no, the other one was the Forgotten Continent. That's okay. I already was over here. I thought this, I figured they'd just call it like the Ice Continent. I went to Estagarza just to check it out. Just because I could. Which has some great music, by the way. But I think we will experience the gloriousness of the music next time, because, well, I've been going a while, and I think it's about time I stop. So, more Final Fantasy IX, probably not tomorrow since I did it 2 streams in a row. I think I want to try and do some Oracle of Seasons, and maybe I'll start up something new this week. Who knows what that might be? Good lord. I got way too much to think about, but we'll figure it out. So it smells like burgers for some reason. I think somebody might be barbecuing outside. Anyway, that just makes me hungry. I will be back tomorrow, more than likely, and maybe we could do some Oracle of Seasons. Should be good. Anyway, thank you everybody that was here. Appreciate it. Always fun chatting with all you guys. I will possibly see you next time. So until then, have a good night. See you later.